So now we're a cop, wandering the streets of a very small town such as Verdanturf Town, and what we're gonna do first is bust all these crackheads. So let's just do that right now while it's kind of fresh in my mind, and let us actually see what this Aroma lady is up to. Do I have all my Pokemon healed up for? Nope, I don't. Guess what? I'm healing up. And then we will get down to business, so I'll just do that and just kind of observe that old man there right in the corner, just staring at the map. I don't know what his deal is.
The reason why anyone would visit Verdanturf is the comedy club.
It has a comedy club now?
It goes without saying. Dom is hilarious. What a genius.
Who is Dom? I mean, I remember a college mate named Dom who used to go to college with me, but that was a different guy. This guy seems a lot funnier. I don't know. Whoever Dom is, I won't let you take my husband away. He's making tons of... What? Die! Sure, okay. Well, first it's probably gonna be you. I'm gonna let you die. Yeah, okay, Lydia. So I'm guessing these breeders have nothing to do except harvest marijuana or something. What is Or actually, no, I forgot it's a cocaine farm. And I also forgot that Wingull is a water type. Why not? This is your job. Even though Growlithe is probably going to reach level 30 anyway after this one little skirmish here. Spark! Let the sparks fly! Let the sparks fly like so. Okay, let me breathe in through my Piccolo, even though I don't have a Piccolo, and I don't think I'm throwing in a Thunderball, excuse me, not Thunderball, Dragon Ball reference, excuse me, not DBZ. No, I wasn't referring to that Piccolo for all you DBZ fans. I was just referring to just a flute, just a woodwind, a Piccolo. A Piccolo! Marco Polo! And wow, that is a long queue of Pokemon here. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to defeat all your Pokemon one by one. I mean, you must be very, very vehement to just defend your husband if you're gonna have 6 orchestra mates in your pocket. Shroomish, now is about time for me to send my Growlithe back into the arena of sorts. And yeah, just one smidgen away, just one little inch away from a level up to becoming a 30-something. Becoming a 30-something puppy who has yet to find a Firestone, so then he could evolve his little pup. I have no idea how I'm going to do that, but it's probably going to involve the old-fashioned way of finding a red shard, and I'm probably going to scream bloody murder. Ah, boy. I really hate the shard method from Gen 3 onwards. It would have been a lot better just to put all the stones in the Lily Cove department store and just have me buy them that way instead of just going way out of my way to just surf in the ocean trying to look for those damn things. And Skitty, okay, and I don't have a fighting type move anyway, so yeah, that's the best thing. Stab move. I'm gonna stab you right in the tails. And no, I was not referring to Sonic either. Speaking of, you know, other games / anime, Sonic X. You smell like feces! I do, huh? Have I been meandering around in feces by chance? Being a breeder is expensive. We really need that money, officer. Yeah, just breeding cocaine, I mean, I guess it's just one way of doing it. Even if it includes going into a black market. Hurry up and die, officer! I've got drugs to sell, and I've also got, you know, your ass to whoop, and probably also handcuff. And you look very young to be a husband. Whismer, okay, sure. It's causing an uproar. It caused an uproar. Quote Ted Lewis, if Pokemon Stadium 3 had ever come out, which it didn't. Instead, our final product was Coliseum, which I have to say wasn't really all that bad, but it still could have done a lot better. It could have kept a lot of the elements from Stadium. You know, have all the Hoenn gym leaders in the Hoenn gym leader castle. We'll just have a battle now, so then we can just create our own battles with having a perfect 3D demonstration of all the Hoenn Pokemon in action. Just stuff like that. But no, we just had to have mostly a solo mode with a battle now, but... Or actually, no, excuse me, I was referring to a free battle, not battle now. Coliseum still kept the battle now option, but it no longer allowed us to have a free battle. Instead, what we had to do is, if we had a GBA link cable, we were supposed to link that to the GameCube, so then we could battle using our own Pokemon that way, but it doesn't involve rental Pokemon either way, so that was a bit of a disappointment when I first got that game. I actually thought that maybe going through solo mode would somehow unlock a free battle mode, but no, that wasn't really meant to be, so... Yeah, kind of a short story there. Just kind of a short story of, you know, how Coliseum was just kind of mixed in my opinion. It wasn't bad. It was a good game. I kind of liked the concept of having to go through a different region in a rather futuristic world, but yeah, it could have been a lot better if they kept a lot of the elements from the Stadium series and just kind of continued on the franchise that way. You're gonna die! Or rather, you're gonna die because I'm gonna bust your ass up. The criminal is resisting arrest! Let me guess, am I gonna kill them? Oboe uses Growlithe to help, but it accidentally... Yep, here we go! Kills the criminal and his wife because this designer is so bloodthirsty. My goodness gracious. Holy heck, well... I guess I'll be digging their graves. I have a whole lot of blood on my hands. I mean, I don't have feces on my hands, mind you. I have blood on my hands. I mean, that's a lot more like it. That's a lot more appropriate. God damn it, I'm just a cold... I'm probably a lot more cold-blooded than some of these very unscrupulous types I've encountered. God damn it. My Pokemon are always hungry. I keep giving candy bars and soda pop, even though that's probably not very healthy for them. Yay, I'm a good trainer. Barbecue sauce, not barbecue, but barbecue sauce. Barbecue! Here's the comedy club. Free admission, yay! Is it an open mic? Come on, let it be an open mic. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing this is sort of the equivalent to a Pokemon contest. The show is starting, and I like the slowed down version of the Celadon Game Corner. This is the only chance that you get to see this. The only chance? Oh yay, we're going to see Julio Iglesias here. Hello, I'm Dom, the world's greatest comedian. I'm all... Hurry the hell up! We want to hear some damn jokes! Here, okay, I got a good one for you guys. One time I was in the Kanto region and I somehow walked into some guy banging a Jinx! Okay, I'm gonna pretend I never heard that. It was crazy. So the guy just zips his pants up casually like I caught him taking a piss, and he just pissed on her face. So I ask him, why'd you do it? He takes a long pause and then says, well, there aren't any black women... I kind of wondered if he was going to bring that up. Nearly everyone laughs at the joke, but I was just kind of standing there. Except, that's disgusting, racist, and not funny. You really suck. I'm the PC police. Settle down, folks. I've got another. What do you call a Pichu on meth? Plus old, because get it? And what do you call a Pichu on heroin? A Minun. Minun! Hi, you get it?
That was awful. No one could possibly get a joke about stimulants and depressants. Yeah, but the brown
pancakes. Just kill yourself, Dom. I was with this heckler fellow's mom last night. Your mom.
You don't know.
She was writing my D. You gone. Using surf. Ha 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 ha. Oboe has heard enough. Oh, please let me not bust him up. He's doing his job of, you know, making people laugh. It's time to get out of this place. Seriously, that's it? And let me see if I can flush out the heckler here. Who's been making all the very stupid comments? This guy isn't so bad. He makes some pretty decent jokes, but I could probably do better, even though I probably can't. LOL, 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 LOL. LOL, 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 ha! ROFL, rolling on the floor laughing. Here's the heckler. I love heckling the comedians here because it makes me feel so self-important. Being a troll is such fun, even though it really isn't. Except when it's, except whenever I need to. Just to, make the trolls, make the other trolls asses out of themselves. This place is great. I haven't laughed so hard in a long time. Well, good. At least, everyone is just enjoying the thought of laughter, I've got such a great boyfriend. He does so much for me. But between you and me, he's boring. So I'm guessing that you're Dom's girlfriend? I'd prefer a funny guy like this comedian. Oh, okay, never mind. So I'm guessing you're the boyfriend. Bringing my girlfriend to the comedy club is a great idea, even though there aren't any tables. It's a great time just to relax and have a lot of laughs. And afterwards, she'll be in the mood too. Oh yeah. Oh boy, I shouldn't have really mentioned that because YouTube is kind of sucky when it comes to their policies. This man is a comedic genius. What a treat. Yeah, I'm glad they enjoyed the show. The very rather brief 3-minute show, but sure, it was a show nonetheless. This is quite a show! Quite a shit show, mind you, and I've got a great seat. How absolutely delightful! Sunny delight, sunny day! And we also get to drag the heckler away because he was exercising his free speech, even though he was also being a dickhead. And now let's continue to stare at this old man who is staring at the map. Hey, old man, excuse me. Cop coming through. Unless if I want to arrest you for indecent exposure and looking at a map. Okay, but anyway. Anyways, I guess the Rusturf Tunnel is probably not blocked, so... Rusturf Tunnel linking Rustboro and Verdanturf. The tunnel project has been cancelled. Even though the Forkies are enraptured. And yay for hikers. Yay for not battling hikers for right now. There was a man who dug a tunnel for a lady he loved, which was probably back in the days of yore. I don't really get it, but hey! But hey, it was a totally different game. That cave next to the Pokémon Mart is a tunnel to the other side. It's great. It's easy to spend money on Devon Corporation crap now. Yeah. Because you just totally can't do without the Pokénav. Free admission! And, oh, here we go. Here's that one girl with her boyfriend who dug his way out in an alternate timeline. Far away deep in Evergrande City is the Pokemon League. I kind of wonder if this was totally unchanged. The trainers who gather there are all frighteningly well skilled. I don't know if that was added in, but yeah, most of that was unchanged. Do you have true strength? I wonder. I respect all officers of the law, but most of you don't truly have true strength. Allow me to test how your strength. That didn't make any sense. But sure, whatever. Okay, so anyway, let's actually battle Edward, because now we know his name, even though that's probably in an alternate timeline. And Heracross, okay! Oh, this is rather interesting. I never really expected a Hoenn trainer to be carrying a Heracross of any kind. I do like Heracross. Heracross is probably one of the best Gen 2 fighters, so I'm glad he's around. You're worthy. I'm worthy, you're not. Yay for strength, even though I'm probably not going to use you until later on. That is the HM for strength. You've earned it. You are a truly strong person who is prepared to face true evil. I don't know why I'm talking like Robot Lucy Liu from Futurama, but I guess I am. And why is May here? Why is May here? Is this like May's grand aunt and uncle here or something? I don't know. Help us, officer! This insane girl... Yep, this is May. I forgot that May was also a bitch in this. Just barged into our house. She wants money from us and she now has our child. She's threatening to kill our child if we don't... A 10-year-old killing a child. Okay. This is really... Yeah, that is kind of scary. Please stop her, officer. I'm begging you. No, I'm just gonna let your child die because your child was probably behaving a lot like Duck from The Walking Dead, you know, just really annoying. Officer, you have to save my child from this murderous psychopathic, even though I misspelled psychopathic girl. I know who she is. She is May, one of the most wanted It's funny, too, because she is supposed to be my rival. In an alternate timeline, one of the most wanted criminals in all of Hoenn. I heard that she's robbed marts, killed police officers, and kidnapped people. She is deadly to the touch, and, you know, that's kind of funny for a 10-year-old. But we're putting our hopes in you, officer. Please save us. Try to stop this 10-year-old Bonnie Parker. I'm scared. I don't want to die. Well, this girl looks really mean. She's pretty, but she's... Yeah, she is pretty. But she's also scary. She said that she'll make her combust and torch my little balls off. Not my balls. I like my balls. I like my basketballs. I like my little balls. I like my footballs. This girl sleeps peacefully, without a care in the world. I wonder if she's dead. Beautiful. And she's just... If she is still alive, she's just sleeping through this whole mess. I mean, look at this. Okay, May, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to try to put you under arrest, or, you know, send you to a juvenile detention center somewhere. If you people don't give me my freaking money, I'll kill this child. What kind of money are you, Roy, wanting to steal here? I mean, just milk money or something? You're only 10 years old, for God's sakes. Wait a sec, did you guys call the cops? I'm killing everybody! I'm on a shooting spree now! Oh. And we still get to hear the very good rival music from this game. Because I really love this music so much. I love, again, as I've probably said millions of times here, I think that Hoenn still has the best soundtrack in the whole Pokemon universe, so... Just saying, you know, it's kind of hard to pick out a particular favorite from the Ruby and Sapphire soundtrack, but... Yeah, it's just... Hoenn is probably... Why would I need Flame Wheel is far worse than Flamethrower. Why would you learn Flame Wheel at such a high level there? Yeah, no way am I teaching you Flame Wheel, Growlithe. You can forget that shit. Cacnea, hello. Cacnea! Cacnea is in the arena right now. Hoenn soundtrack rocks my socks. I don't know why I'm losing my voice. And Combuskin, I don't know why I did that. But now I do, because Aron, I do believe, has a rock-type move that I can use. However, you also have a fighting-type move, so that will probably put a monkey wrench into my plans here. But let's just see if I can pull off this one successful rollout, maybe. Yeah, you are a douchebag. Well, so much for that. So much for that plan. So guess what? Stab against stab, maybe? Or maybe... You know, let's try Minun. Why not? She's being a douche girl right now. I wish I had a motorbike so then I can get a lollipop. I don't know why I'm adding extra syllables. Okay, anyway. Unfortunately, that you, now that you've used Sand Attack, it's probably going to be a whole lot harder for Minun to pull off this one quick attack. Let me just see. Nope! You still come off strongly. Excellent. And now, May, you have to come with me. Complete BS, even though I'm still 10 years old. And I'm not supposed to swear. Damn it, I hate the police. Why don't you guys mind your own business? Whatever, I'm leaving, and I'm still gonna take my, take your guys' lunch money. May skillfully evaded Oboe's grasp with her elusiveness, because for a 10-year-old, she obviously aced in PE. You really suck. Okay, do you guys have any last reactions to what just happened? And I am now gonna hold your baby for ransom, baby. Thank you for saving us, officer, and don't worry about her getting away. You'll get her next time, because I know it. You are an inspiring example of true courage. Not inspiring, but inspiring. Thank you so much, officer. May I ask you your name? Oboe? Okay. I'm naming my next child Oboe because it's a very weird name. You're a hero and a saint because, you know, I like music. Oh, no. Do we have any last impressions, or are you still sleeping, or maybe just sleeping peacefully? Yep. She is either dead, or she's just completely unconscious, or whatever. A house. Yeah, it's just your own generic house. The way the winds blow, volcanic ash is never blown in this direction, because we're just lucky to be 5 miles, well, yeah, basically 5 miles away from Mount Chimney. The air is clean and delicious here, which, yeah, as you can plainly see. Living here should do wonders for even frail and sickly people. Well, I mean, check out Lava Ridge. Lava Ridge Town has a good hot spring. Good hot spring for old people. For older folks such as myself, because I'm just definitely old. Let me see your Pokemon. I will check to see how much it likes you. All your Pokemon, it hates you. It seems to be very happy. That was totally unchanged. Very, totally unchanged. And with all that, I get to go back to... Haha, more back to... Or maybe not. Okay, I guess I do have to battle you, then. So, yeah, you get to read all that dialogue by yourselves for only a few minutes. Or, excuse me, a few seconds. I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but I need cash! I need cold, hard cash! Where is my stash? Why does a triathlete like me need all that cash? Because I could probably earn a whole lot just from running a marathon. But wait, maybe I'm just so poor that I don't end up in first place, so I desperately need cash! Dylan, I'm out of luck! Oh, I need cash! So I'm gonna lash! You swiftly arrest the thieving triathlete and send him to prison. Luckily, my Growlithe didn't really cause a whole lot of damage. Thank you, officer. What's your name, officer? Thanks, Officer Oboe. I will greatly appreciate your badge sticker that you gave me. And now, I think I battled you, yeah. While looking at flowers, and while I can cut down this bush and probably see if this is a really worthless item. Meryl! Meryl, Meryl! Yep, it was kind of worthless, because I don't think I really need revives right now. But I do need to heal up my Pokemon, so let me just do that and then backtrack! Hey, guess what? The generic city music is a lot funnier while sped up. Yeah! Makes me want to dance. It makes me want to do the Ansi dance. Okay, anyway, I think I've had enough fun for right now, so let's now traverse northward. Let's traverse northward through very rocky territory. Yep, that's the generic sign. That's a sign. And let's see if the Winstrates are all changed. And let me see if your dialogue is unchanged. I challenged the Winstrate family, but 4 matches in a... Yep. Because my Pokemon just aren't good enough for them, even though my Pokemon totally are. Scale the heights, you hot-blooded trainers! And I'm gonna scale the heights right now with this... with the father. Starting with the father. I wonder if they're actually kind of harboring any mischief inside. Hello, officer! What do you say to taking on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? Sure. That's the spirit, I like you. Because a cop like me has to have the thrill of battling random people just for a change. Okay, so maybe one more level up from Growlithe, and I'm gonna leave you on the bench for for a little bit. Just leave my concert master on the bench, while my second and third chair have a thrilling for a battle. Have a thrilling for a killing of a Skrilling, whatever Skrilling is. Zigzagoon, you will do a zigzag dance away from my play. Because Shakespeare sucks. Yeah, you're a lot tougher than I expected. Because I am tough, I'm kind of over-leveled at the moment. Hey, all! I found a pretty strong trainer. Now for this, yeah, for the mother now. My goodness, you're an officer? You must be a strong trainer to beat my husband, especially as someone of your stature. It's my turn now. Yeah, you would think a trainee, you know, an officer in training would not be as powerful as his superiors, but I guess you shouldn't really underestimate the power of youth. Flamethrow this rosely at you, a rather burned garden of earthly delights. And that was it. Queen Victoria was dethroned. Oh gosh, I can't get over how strong you are, huh? I am pretty strong. I am great. There's a strong trainer here. My dialogue is very much unchanged. Now we have the daughter. You're stronger than Mommy? Wow, I wonder if my dialogue is just as unchanged as all the other ones. But I'm strong too. Really, honestly, yep, that was unchanged. That was totally, completely unchanged from the original. Ah, boy, here we go. And I'm probably gonna encounter more of the same dialogue. So, yeah, Meryl. Bite, sure, whatever. You go down either way because you're just twice as weak as my Growlithe is. Shroomish, okay, here we go. Here we go, Shroomish to be out-shroomed into a land of mushrooms and stuff. I'm gonna send you to Fungi Forest where the music is just as good as this. Fungi Forest from Donkey Kong 64, that is. I love the music from that. That would be my favorite track in the game. My favorite music in the game. Just Fungi Forest. Daytime, that is. How did I just lose? Yeah, you just lost. Get out of here. Now, am I gonna battle your grandma? Yep, I'm gonna battle your grandma. Here we go.
How dare you make my granddaughter cry?
I'm going to smack you. That was kind of changed, but the rest of it was not very fascinating, to say in the least. So we had Victoria, now we have a Vicky, which is short for Victoria. You guys are losing your touch. What am I gonna do with you guys? Oh, you're gonna use a primer move, huh? A Meditite use a primer move. Ha! You are, you know, for someone who is supposed to be the elder of the family, you're doing a poor job of, you know, using your Pokemon right. Yeah, that was very underwhelming. Qua! My dialogue was also very unchanged. I don't know why I'm talking like the generic teenager from The Simpsons. If you're not in it,
Maybe not in a hurry. Visit with us a while for a spell or, you know, whatever.
are you gonna rant about your son, your grandson, who is probably just gonna be standing like a statue on Victory Road? There's no question that you're strong, but not as strong as my late? Really? So Vito actually died?
He was a great battler. He only died because he was ganged up on by several Team Magma members, including their leader Maxie. I set out for revenge, but I was routed.
Because, yeah, your Meditite just doesn't really do the works. I mean, if you're going to use Detect all the way through the battle, then prepare for a whooping.
I'm very lucky to be alive.
And I guess you guys aren't really in mourning right now. The police usually has a bunch of fat, clumsy, weak people in it. I'm glad that they managed to get a strong trainer like yourself, though. Or did you say yourself? No, like yourself. My son was strong like you were, but he's dead now. Yep. And now we just have to kind of all gather around the table and think about our late Vito, who was probably training somewhere else, probably in the Elysian fields. Mommy is stronger than Daddy. I'm stronger than Mommy. Once I get stronger than Grandma, I'm going to kill them all because Greek tragedy. I've read Oedipus Rex probably 5 dozen times. Just kidding. Yeah, because I have never read Sophocles. We use this Macho Brace to more effectively strengthen our Pokemon in training. Since you've beaten all of us here, I don't know if you need it, but we would like you to have our Macho Brace because I'm a macho man and I love nachos. I'm not macho, but I love nachos. Because I'm a nacho man who loves macho nachos. Mucho macho nachos, mucho libre. Why do you police officers get free donuts while all the rest of us have to pay and stare at rocks? You guys aren't special. Most of you guys suck at your jobs. Ridiculous. While I just continue to stare at a rock, and while I probably think about contemplating on ending the episode right now.